Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, Groove Day. I apologize for being a little late, but here we are. It is Friday. We finally made it to the end of the week. Yay! Give yourself a round of applause because every week is always a blessing, right? Good morning, Katie, Moonchild's World. Good morning, Dolly. How are you? Hope you are both doing well. And oh my goodness, I need my coffee. Let's get that started. And then I'm going to talk about my baby girl's graduation. Yay! Such a beautiful ceremony. I had a very, very nice time. In fact, here is my mug for the day. She graduated with honors from Northern Arizona University. She has her Bachelor's of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice with a minor in ethnic studies. That's a mouthful, but I'm super, super proud of her. Super proud of her. Hey, Dark Mother, good morning. Happy Friday to you. All right, so grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your beverage is for the morning, for this Friday morning, beautiful Friday morning. So I am catching up on my energy and rest because that is like, I rented a minivan because we had to get all her stuff to bring back. And of course, guess where it gets to go? Yeah. Well, I cleaned out a closet for the occasion. But it was about a little over 7 hours going there. But coming back was over 8. Unfortunately, there was a accident on the freeway. So they closed it down for an hour. So literally sitting on the freeway for an hour. But it always makes you change your perspective when you drive and you see the accident and you feel bad for being impatient and just pray that everybody's okay. Hello. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Katie, you were born in Flagstaff. You might have told me. I don't remember that. That's awesome. I love Flagstaff. It's such a nice little town. It really is. Kind of overpowered by all the people, but it's still great. Okay, Tarot Destroyer. Wow, that was pretty intense. Unfortunately, on Coffee Chat, these are messages for the collective. I do not do individual readings, so I do apologize in advance, but maybe there is some information for you that might be good. Hello, Ziggy B. Good morning. How are you? And just so you know, I've been watching that website that you sent me. Oh my gosh, some of the exercises and everything are fantastic. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. We're going to dive in a second. But if you haven't seen the photos, I did posted pictures of my graduate on, what is it called? My community page. So you can see a few of the pictures that are on there. So here you go. Happy Friday. Still a little too hot, so I'm going to sit that over there and let that cool. And I thought it would be fun today if anyone was interested in making any donations. I'm going to do donations for my graduate. If anyone wants to buy her a cup of coffee, that would be great. Okay, if one of my guys, you have to bear with me. The brain is still not mush. Moderators, if you can, I don't think Tarot Destroyer is needs to be in our room today. So if someone can take care of that, yes, I just discovered that. Thank you, Katie. If one of you can manage that, that would be awesome. And then I am going to. Oh. Sorry, hold on. We got double here. I wanted to pin this. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, I should have known by the name. All right, I'm going to put this here and I'm going to pin it. There we go. So let's get ready to dive in. I have that pinned at the top if anyone wants to buy a coffee for my graduate. And The one thing I was excited about her coming back, I got my tray back, my little cart for my cards. So it makes my life a lot easier versus trying to carry that. Okay, why isn't this person going away? Go bye-bye. The messages are kind of funny, though. Some people can be truly ridiculous. Okay. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us this morning. I had to put my glasses on. I went in and hit remove, Dolly, so we'll see if that worked. Hopefully that worked. Thank you both for being on top of it. The first word that comes out is love. So I guess we just need to show love. Gotta love the love. Even towards Tarot Destroyer. Yeah, because there's challenges when it comes to that, right? And we have wellness and kindness. So there you go. Love, challenges, wellness, and kindness. Two plop out here. We have purity and we have inner peace. And wow, this person is just like, they keep coming back. Exactly. Dolly says, I guess this is our lesson today, to be kind and loving to everyone. Yes. And we will kindly show them to the door with love. I haven't had a troll in a long time. I actually feel a little honored. Oops. And we have fulfillment that popped out. Dark Mother says some people need to focus on themselves. I agree with you, you know. So yes, love. Always carrying that love in our hearts, even for the most undetestable, which I know can be a challenge, but you know, we can find something to love or connecting to someone's higher self because it's there, right? They're just choosing not to embrace it. But there's a purity in love, right? Bringing in the healing, the brightness, the light, bringing that in. And as I just mentioned, it can pose some challenges for some people, right? And finding that love. But as long as we stay true to who we are, and you know, when someone brings all that ugliness and that darkness and that hate towards you, it's about really tapping into your inner peace, bringing that up, because that is what tends to your wellness, right? Carrying all that hate and not being kind and all of that, it wears on you. It wears on you. So you want to show acts of kindness, being that person you are. It's very fulfilling, even when someone isn't being nice, right? Because you know that you are staying true to who you are and you're not letting them change the person that you are. So embrace the kindness, embrace the love. And that is that message. Good morning, Arlene. How are you? Happy Friday. So we got to love the love. Let's see what else we get here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Hello to my lurkers. Happy Friday to you. Any newbies checking this stream out? Welcome. Glad you're here. We have support. Oh, look what came back out. Kindness. And we have, I got 3 here. We'll go with them. We have honesty, awareness, and happiness. Happy, happy, happy. Hi, Tammy. Oh, well, welcome back. I do recognize your name. Yes, thank you for being here this morning. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. I hope you all had a good week. Like I said earlier, for me, it was about catching up on my energy from all that driving and all the festivities. And, that stuff wears on you, especially when you're a homebody and you don't really go out much. So when you do and you participate in activities, it takes so much out of you. Hey, Jaconda. Sorry, but you can't spend a lot of time on folks like that. Don't give them the focus and energy others who will appreciate needs love too. I'd rather focus on that. You are absolutely right, Jaconda. Thanks for saying that. You are so correct. We're going to give our attention here to those that want to be here. So this first card says, I am thankful for myself and my entire being. This one says, everyone may sometimes feel like this all day long. Yeah, that kind of sums up my week. Uh-oh, there we go. Someone just called me a dreamer. I was so shocked I almost fell off my unicorn. I think that's like my favorite card in the deck. All right. So when we're talking about support and kindness, it's also towards ourselves, right? We want to show that for others. But when we are especially talking about support, the best support that you can ever get is from you. So I am thankful for myself and my entire being. When was the last time you thanked yourself? When was the last time you showed yourself some love or gave yourself a hug? It's important. It's important to be kind, not only to others, but to yourself. Being honest of how you're feeling. Sometimes we have days like this and we don't feel like being all rainbows or being a unicorn. And we just kind of get in a little bit of a rut. And Spirit is saying just to be gentle with yourself during that time. Allow grace. Allow yourself some grace. It's okay. We all have these days. It's about bringing in that awareness of what is it that you need to refuel and to replenish yourself, right? So you can be that unicorn again and be happy and spread the love and the joy. So as we've said many, many times, if your cup is half empty, you can't provide to others. You have to add that fuel to you first before you extend it out to everyone. So that's a gentle reminder, if you will. Arlene says, yes, it takes a lot of energy. Your kids came for just a few days from Mother's Day weekend. I'm recovering from their visit and had a wonderful time. Yes, it's like it's great. It's great to have people come visit. It's great to go do something fun, but it's also very important to manage your energy. So I typically, which I did not do for this trip, when I come back from a trip, I always like to take an extra day so that I have time to regroup. And I was thinking, oh, we'll get back early in the day. I'll be fine. I had to end up taking Monday off. I needed to just like veg out and rest. There was no way I could get on and look at a computer screen all day. It wasn't happening. So, oh, okay, Dolly. Mom's gonna pop by. No problem. Katie has a new morning ritual. Watering your veggies and enjoying the changes and as the plants grow. I like that morning routine. We do, Dark Mother. It's so true. We definitely need more downtime. So it's important and more time to recover. Absolutely. It's important that as you do things, if you know that something's going to make you feel tired, plan around that. Plan your downtime. I think we feel the need to like, oh, it's my responsibility. I have to go, 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 go. But we also need to rest, rest, rest. So make sure you plan in that time for yourself. It's really, really important. Hey, Paisley, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday Groove Day. We have awakening. And journey. We have community. And growth. So awakening, journey, community, and growth. Oh no, Nancy. Everyone, let's send some prayers and healing light to Nancy. Got to get that energy back. And I'm happy to hear you're not giving up. Awesome. Yeah, you keep at it. This was in the wrong deck, but we're going to take it. Go with the flow. I love it. It's so funny how it popped out too. Oh, there's another one in there. Well, let's pull that one since it's in here. Truth. And I'm going to pull a couple of these. Oops. That's too many. I'm going to take the top two cards. We have electricity and we have the dark matter. The electricity is about wildness and the dark mystery or matter is mystery. Okay, awakening. And you've heard me say this. I feel that we have different awakenings at different times in our lives. So paying attention to those. What is the awakening? What are you learning from that? How are you planning on maneuvering or being through that? Spirit is sharing too, when you have these moments, not creating that resistance towards whatever you're coming into, just to allow yourself to let go. Go with the flow. This is part of your truth, right? This is a part of you. As one of my mentors said, this is a part of your natural state. So enjoy the journey. Connect with those that will just honor your truth, right? Those like-minded people that are here to support you and to uplift you. And then really just allow yourself to be in that flow, that electricity, embrace it, right? This is part of our growth. We're elevating from whatever stuff that we're dealing with, right? You can see the butterflies coming out, the transformations are happening, and that's growth. Awakenings are part of our growth. So embracing it, not creating that resistance, and being open, and not being small, right? Look how vast she just takes up this whole, her energy, everything takes up. And even if you're a person that feels like, well, I don't want to be that like out there, you don't have to, but don't also do not dim your light. Okay? Because your light is just as important, just as beautiful. So that's that message. Yes, giving Nancy plenty of love. All right, let me put these in the right deck. Let's see what else we get here. Oops. Acceptance. We have wellness, and we have play. And we have balance. So acceptance, wellness, play, excuse me, and balance. Let's go with we just had our moon, full moon, right? It's Scorpio, I believe. I didn't do any type of moon ceremonies this week. I just didn't have it in me. Just enough to let my crystals get some energy, moon energy in my water. We have the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Oh, there's two stuck here. The last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. And the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Love it. Acceptance, right? It's about accepting of where we are right now in this very moment. A lot of times we'll think about, oh, I wish I was here, or I wish I was doing this thing in my life right now. I wish I had this. And instead of looking at where we are right now and being in complete gratitude for everything that we have, and then the things that you're working on, whether it be something mentally or physically, spiritually, you may not be where you want to be, but baby steps. And I saw something that Katie wrote to Nancy. Yeah, this is perfect. Small, slow steps forward and still steps forward. So it's okay, right? We want to really, in that acceptance, honoring of where we are right now. And we want to make time for ourselves, right? That's self-love, taking care of ourselves, nourishing ourselves, so we are able to take those steps forward. That's all a part of our wellness. But Spirit also says, don't forget to play along the way. All right. Remember to have fun. Stop and smell the flowers, right? Clear your mind from all the heaviness so that you can really have fun and, bring in more balance, because we get off balance a lot. So remembering, okay, maybe I need a little more play time to bring back in that balance. Or if you play too much, maybe it's time to just kind of bring it just turn it down just a little bit. Never want to tell anyone not to play, but you might just want to bring it down a little bit so that you can take care of business, right? We need to take care of business. So that is that message. Taking time for yourself, allowing yourself to bring in more balance into your life. Oh, you are so right. It is a difficult to plan when the world is topsy-turvy. Yep, absolutely. Be in the moment. Uh-oh, I just knocked my crystal over. There we go. Oh, good coffee. All right, let's see what else we get. Wow. Okay. I had 5 cards that turned over. We have wellness, acceptance. Those 2 came back out. But we have passion, purpose, and opportunity. All right. Yeah, right. I have my coffee warmer over on this side, though. That's to keep it going, keep it warm for me. Oh, you and me both, Arlene. Let's just take a moment and be grateful with our beverages, whatever your beverage is. For me, thank you, coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for stimulating me. Thank you for tasting so good. Just the beans, the roasters. Grateful for the people that were out in the field picking coffee beans, for the people that distributed and helped the coffee to get here. There's just so much to be grateful for when you really look at your food or your beverage. And I did learn this from one healer that before having your food or drinks, asking spirit, just praying to remove any type of low-based, negative, fear-based, low vibrational energies from your food that you're about to ingest. Because what if someone was sick or someone is really going through something, energetically, they're putting it into the food and then you're taking it on. So energetically, we ask ourselves, like, why am I, something's wrong. It's not me. It's not mine. Well, we are so connected to so many different energies. So that's just one way before you consume your food or your beverage to put that out there. Like, let's go ahead and remove all that low vibrational energies, being grateful for everybody that brought this particular item to you, but we're not going to take it on energetically. So Peasley's like, I'm grateful for the cups. Me too. Love my coffee mugs. So, okay. Oops. How appropriate. Re-energize. Yes. Guys, you can't make this up. There you go. Gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. And contentment. So, yes, part of our wellness, right? Coming from basing it off the previous reading that we just did, the wellness and the acceptance, accepting where you are right now, right? giving yourself that time and space to re-energize and being really passionate about the gratitude that we just talked about. All right, being grateful for what we have right now in our lives. Right, this is being purposeful about it as well. It does serve a purpose, the gratitude. So, just as we went through that whole thing of like drinking a cup of coffee, thinking about everyone in the line that brought this coffee to you, and there's so many different opportunities to express your gratitude, right? And it feels good. It feels really good. It's a good place to be. It's good for your well-being, and it opens you up to even more abundance. So as we learn and practice that gratitude, you open yourself up for more. So that is that message. Aloha, Eliza. Good morning. How are you? Happy Friday. Sip, sip, gulp. Yes, Paisley. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Eliza, I'm always amazed that you can be up so early. Thank you for being here. So, for those of you who don't know, Eliza's 3 hours behind me, which it's 9 my time. So, 9, 8, 7. So, it's 6 in the morning for her. She's 6 hours behind of everyone on the East Coast. Yes, Nancy, I am too. Some great messages coming through. Oh, what did mom bring you? What did mom bring us? um, lamp oil for your hurricane lamp. Sweet. And a railroad lantern so you have more light. That is awesome. Talk about gratitude. Yes. That is so cool. Thanks, Mom. All right, let's see. Yeah, she does. She totally rocks. Oh, gosh, look what came out again. Wellness. In action. Uh-oh, too many cards. Let's try it again. Oh. So half the deck falls out. Okay. There we go. We have clarity and we have perspective. Oh, first one that flipped over, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Soul. That enshrines my soul. Doesn't want to come out. Oh, that one does. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And we got purpose. I know what I am here to do. Beautiful. So part of our wellness is about taking care of our health. And we've been talking about that. So this is very appropriate. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So honoring this vessel, that's part of our wellness journey. And we have to, be in gratitude, no matter what's going on with this shell, right? If you're having any type of health problems or issues, I'm still on my journey in developing, getting my muscles and everything back. So, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this vessel, even though there's parts of it that's breaking down. Honor that. Honor that. You probably put it through a lot, but look, it's still here. It's still standing. It's still doing things or trying to heal. The body is really a remarkable vessel. And I don't think we give it enough credit. So taking that time to really honor it, saying thank you. Thank you for putting up of all these years of all the different things that you've done to it, that the fact that it's still here. So maybe it's not 100%, maybe it's at 50%, maybe it's even at 20%, but it's still here. So honoring that, taking the action of what you need to do to help get it back on track, right? Being disciplined in that department, getting the clarity of what it is that you need to do, of how you can get it back on track, and maybe looking at it from a different perspective. Sometimes we can be a little too hard on ourselves, and it could be just a simple thing of spending more time with it, making sure that this vessel gets rest. From the previous reading, we had the re-energize. Are you allowing enough time, giving enough space to allow yourself to re-energize? Okay, that's the purpose of re-energizing, taking care of this vessel. So it's really important. That's that message. Hello, LaShonda. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good to see you here. I haven't seen you before, so I'm very happy that you are here. Welcome, welcome. Yes, exactly, Katie. Honor the life you put your body through. Yes. And yes, Nancy, take care of that vessel. Take care of it. Ziggy says, yes, we should thank our body for all that it does. It is magnificently made. Ah, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Oh, good one, Katie. Epsom salt soak. I got to get back to those. I used to do those regularly. I kind of got out of it because I have one of those really old tubs. Like, I think this place was built, I know, at least 1950s or whatever. It's an old building. So the tubs are like teeny tiny. It's like a little teeny tiny tub. So when I get in it, I take up the tub. And it's not really comfortable, but I need to let that go and allow myself to soak, because soaking, especially in Epsom salt, is amazing. Does the body good. Let's see what else we get here. We have focus. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got the tiny tub too. Yeah, tiny tub. I mean, I'm grateful to have a tub, right? There's that. At least I do have one. I have the ability to soak. Even though it's not my ideal situation, I have it. We have honesty, and I kid you not, look what popped back out again. So Spirit is really wanting us to focus on our wellness today. It's important to, and the wellness covers everything. It covers our mental wellness, our physical wellness, our spiritual wellness, all parts of us, our energetic wellness. And authenticity. Okay. We have desire. detox, and stimulate. Awesome. So focusing on your desire. What are your desires? What do you like to do that makes you feel good? It's important to, um, again, talking about that balance that we were talking about earlier, bringing in that balance, being honest with yourself as far as, are you doing things that you desire? Are you incorporating things into your life that bring you desire? This also helps with your wellness. It's about letting go of the stuff that doesn't serve you. Detox, release it, let it go. This could be also like a physical detox. Maybe there's some things that you just need to release. If you have too much sugar in your diet, maybe it's time to detox off of that. Or maybe it might be alcohol, or maybe it might be, too much processed foods, or whatever the case may be. But it's for you, right? It's what you feel is best for you, not anyone telling you what you need to do, unless you go to a specialist asking for help. And then, of course, they tell you what you need to do. But incorporating that so that it can be part of your well-being. Again, it's authentically catered for you, what's right for you, because what's right for one person isn't necessarily what's going to be right for you. But taking that action to help stimulate yourself, again, the all of you, feeling good and having that energy, right? You can see the little rays of light in the background there, the sun coming out there, just things that feel good to the brain. And you can see the brain in this photo too, things that stimulate the brain. So I was trying to see what flower that is. I'm not familiar with this one. Guarana. So we want to be able to help ourselves to be really energized, to stimulate, and to feel good. So that's that message. Okay. Be still and know. Hello. Welcome. Happy Friday to you. So good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, that was a good message. I like that one too. So I have pinned at the top for if anyone's interested. I thought today would be a nice buy a cup of coffee for my graduate today. Especially she came out of college. She has no job yet. But that is not a requirement. That is only if you feel that you want to do so. But I also would like to ask for prayers for her. So prayers is also a beautiful donation. So if you can please pray for her that she can find work and just, you remember when you came out of school? I mean, I was fortunate enough to actually come out with a job lined up, but still you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to figure things out. So my girl, especially, and I've shared with you all before, the anxiety and everything that she experiences. And so please, prayers or healing light would be awesome as well. She ended up getting sick when we got back home because of obviously all the festivities and the stress and everything else. And it all just kind of came to a head. So that would be grateful. I would be truly grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Yeah, my beautiful girl. EQ's doing well. She moved. My friend left Los Angeles. She now lives in Atlanta, but she's doing well. She's just finding her footing and getting everything together. But, she's always thriving. I just love her to pieces. And we have not been able to bring the Soul Sisters Tarot back on. Just schedules not matching, and there's just so much going on right now. Is it going to happen in the future? I don't know. We still have the site up because we haven't really made a final decision, but right now it doesn't look like we'll be doing anything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Katie. She really is. She's a beautiful soul. She is. All right, we have clarity, risk, acceptance, and action. So clarity, risk, acceptance, and action. I think I'm gonna go. Oh. We have the badger with perseverance, dig in and see it through to completion. We have the lynx with discernment, look beyond immediate appearances. Nope. And we have the raven, magic, own your power. Yes, 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 yes. So getting clarity. Who doesn't want clarity? I think we all want clarity, especially when we're trying to make a decision or something. But Spirit says always, the whole reason too of your wellness and being, oh gosh, I just lost what they were telling me. Oh crap. It was so clear. I had the clarity and then it just went whoop. I can't remember the message. Okay, so let me start talking and see if it comes through. Persevere with the clarity. It's we were talking about. Okay, I think it's coming back with the importance of re-energizing is because it does help to bring that clarity into focus. Okay, when you're clouded and you're exhausted and you're tired, things are murky. You can't see. It's not clear. So it's really important to re-energize and to have that. So dig in and see it through to completion. Persevere, right? Especially when you have that energy. Allow yourself to move forward. And for some of you, it feels like a risk, but look beyond the immediate appearances. You want to have that discernment as you're trying to move through things and accepting the way that things are, right? In that moment. But you also want to look forward and taking those small steps forward. Own your power. Stand in it. Know that you can move forward. Know that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. It may take longer than you want to, but that's okay. You're still moving forward towards those goals. You're taking the action that is necessary. So don't give up. There's that. That's the final message in that. Don't give up. You got this. So there you go. Oh, thank you. Be still and know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's this, Eliza? Oh, thank you. Thank you. For your daughter, may I suggest Bach flowers for ongoing emotional demands? I am not familiar with that. I have to look to see what that is. Thank you. Fabulous. Oh, here we go. Fabulous for releasing emotions. Awesome. I mean, I will look into that. Absolutely. Got that right. All right. Let me give you your message for the weekend so I can send all you lovely people on. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will be back next Friday. I'm feeling inclined to do a postcard. So let's see what message we get. Dear you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, right? The present moment, um, miracles start to happen. There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall in place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. And how appropriate that is to be the final message for today. Acceptance, right? And how are you going to create resistance or are you going to go with flow? So beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you all for being here with me this morning. I really do hope you have a fantastic weekend. Be safe, have fun, have balance, re energize. You got this. And I will see you next Friday. All right. Blessings to you all.